Alright, so let me do a quick little Kevin Hart appreciation thing, yeah? Because I see people lately, not even lately, I guess it's been a while now really, saying stuff like, Kevin Hart's never been funny. Or anytime I see Kevin Hart's in a movie, I never go watch it. He's never been funny. I've never liked Kevin Hart. He's never been funny. Kevin Hart's not funny. Now here's the thing. Far be it from me to tell anybody what their opinion on anything or anyone should be. I ain't about that. But I feel like there is a point where you have to accept that it doesn't matter what you think of a person's content, right? You as an individual may not find Kevin Hart funny, right? You as an individual may have never found him funny. You as an individual may have never gone to see any of his movies or watched them on TV or checked them on Netflix or anything like that. You as an individual may have never cared anything about Kevin Hart. But there's a point in a person's career, in an artist's career, where you have to accept that just because you don't like them, that doesn't mean they're not funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a point where you have to stop saying he is not funny and you start saying, I personally don't find him funny. Because the reality is, for somebody to have a career like Kevin Hart, to be, starring in movies for as long as he has, to be doing shows and specials for as long as he has, to be booking big gigs around town for as long as he has, this guy stays busy. For somebody to have a career like that for 20 years now, or 20, maybe more than 20 years, for somebody to have a career like that, it's just you that don't find him funny. Clearly, enough people find him funny for him to still be doing shows, still be booking gigs, still be doing specials 20 years later. If he wasn't funny, that wouldn't happen. And I've heard of stuff about people saying, oh, he's an industry plant and this, that, and the third. And I wouldn't know whether that's true or not, but let's assume that it is. Let's assume that somebody, some corporate, whatever, plucked him out of obscurity and said, I'm going to plant you there. Let's say that's what happened. So the fact is, he's still delivering jokes that people find funny. He's still making movies that people enjoy. He's still doing shows and doing things that people, by and large, find funny. Now, look, 20 years, not every single joke he makes is going to be a masterpiece, right? There's going to be some duds in it. That's just is what it is. But by and large, for the most part, he's clearly been able to deliver more funny jokes than unfunny jokes, to the point where even if somebody did plant him there, enough people like what he's done for him to still be booking gigs. Because if somebody planted him there and he just wasn't funny, if he just didn't have the talent, he'd have been gone a long time ago. I mean, think about all the pop bands that get manufactured, that get put together by some music mogul, and they get put out into the public. They have one single, maybe two singles, and you never hear about them again, right? You never hear them again. So whether he's an industry plant or not is irrelevant. He clearly has enough talent to be able to sustain a career for 20 years or more, still doing shows, still booking gigs, still staying busy, still putting out movies. Maybe not everything he does is the best thing ever, but he's clearly done more right than wrong as far as his content goes. So yeah, you can have an opinion that you don't find him funny or you've never found him funny, but there's a point where you have to accept that it's just you that doesn't find him funny, and you can have that opinion, that's fine. But if you're still saying in all definitiveness that Kevin Hart is not funny and Kevin Hart has never been funny, if you're saying that as a definitive statement, then you're just a hater. You know what I'm saying? You're just a hater. You're not being genuine. You're just a hater. You're letting your dislike of something blind you from what's actually happening. You're just a hater at this point. It's fine to not like stuff, but you can't say this man is definitively not funny. All you can say is, I don't find him funny. That's all you can say. That's all you can say, because no, you're just being a hater at this point. Like, he's done way too much for way too long. No, come on, like, you're just being a hater. But anyway, I've rambled long enough. Peace.